everyone, welcome back to Ragtag Stacking. In today's video I want to talk a little bit about how silver has been outperforming gold. But before I do that, I just want to talk a little bit about this and how it might look a little bit different. I'm trying out a different lighting option here. I do have the overhead light on, but I also have a ring light attached to my phone. And you'll be able to see here with the gold coin, you can see that circular ring. With the silver, I kind of have to hold them at a different angle, but with this quarter ounce, I can actually zoom in a little bit, go right in the middle of the ring light there, and get a nice look at this gold, this gold kangaroo. You can get some really nice detail on that coin there. So I do like the look the ring light has if I hold it in a specific way. Like I said with this silver coin here, if I were to hold it head on, you'd kind of get some glare, and it's not small enough to fit. Well, a little bit. You can fit a little bit in there. But if I just hold it at an angle, you can see it fairly well. So I'm still fiddling around with the lighting options and the lighting stuff like that. And yeah, just let me know in the comments what you guys think. I think it looks cool. You can see a lot more definition in the coins when it's just on the table here. I might put the bed sheet back on here. It's actually a pillowcase that I usually put on top of the table here, and then I put the metal on top of it. But anyways, yeah, just let me know what you think. I think it looks pretty cool. I know there's a little bit of a glare off to the left here. But anyways, yeah, I just want to try out some new lighting. But anyways, sorry about that little going off on a little tangent there. The article that I found today was talking about how silver has been outperforming gold. And for me, I still stack both. Actually, recently I've been picking up a lot more of the fractional gold because of the premiums that have been on the silver. We all know about that. I'm not here to complain about premiums or anything like that. But if you've been watching my channel for any amount of time, you do know that I have been actually trending to picking up more gold recently than I have silver. But for me, I'm still going to be actively stacking both and looking for the best deal that I can. You know, when those premiums start to go down on silver, I'll start picking up more of the things that I usually stack. But right now I'm just trying to look for the cheapest silver that there is. So once everything settles, then I'll start picking up the Maple Leafs and the American Silver Eagles that I wanted to start tubes of this year. So yeah, like I said, I found this article that was talking about the how silver has been outperforming gold. So what I'm going to do now is jump onto the computer and just quickly show it to you. Okay, so this is the article here. It's on CNBC. Don't usually see many articles from CNBC, but here it is. It says, "Forget gold. There are better ways to play precious metals, according to one CIO." Like I said in the little intro thing that I had there, I am still currently looking and picking up both. Okay, so moving down here to key points, it says gold is being watched closely amid widespread market expectations of an economic rebound and rise in interest rates, which don't bode well for the metal. And going in here, it says Chris Wiley, CIO of Connor Broadley Wealth Management, told CNBC why he prefers silver. And so over the last year, gold has risen 4%, while silver is up 70%. But it says there's an interesting story around gold right now, according to one investor who said there were better ways to play precious metals. "We're not calling time on gold. We just think that while those interest rate dynamics are fighting their way through, we see better ways to play precious metals," Wiley told CNBC on Thursday. Let's see if it goes down here. "And we prefer silver at the moment, which has got industrial applications as well. So with a very buoyant global economy, that's another string in its bow." So yeah, you know, obviously a lot of silver, the majority of silver that's mined and that's out there, does go to the industrial usage. And I would say the price of gold has fallen dramatically since it hit a high of $2,043 an ounce last August. Since then, it has experienced volatility, with the price rising amid pessimism over new waves, and falling on optimism over vaccines and reopening of the global economy. Gold is considered a safe haven investment, meaning it tends to lose its appeal in times of economic strength. Thursday morning, spot gold was trading at $17.77 per ounce, while silver was trading at $26.26 an ounce. Over the last 12 months, gold has risen 4%, and silver is up around 70%. Like it said in the key points up there, this is the chart that I was talking about. You can see in the summer of 2020, right there is where you saw the all-time high there, where it went up, and then you can see it consistently kind of dropping. This was earlier this year. You can remember that little bit of a bump, and then we can see that it's down. So over the year, there's that 4% rise, and then this is what silver's been doing. You can see that that's the 70% uptick in silver over the year. So, like I said, I do like to pick up both silver and gold, but there is no denying with these physical facts here that, silver did have a better year, or is having a better year than gold, and it tends to be, or it looks like that trend is going to continue. So much of the gold story seems to be falling into place. These arguments that it's the ultimate store of value, that you can't manipulate it in the way you can fiat currencies with money printing, and all of that points in the direction of gold doing well, yet it's actually starting to lose some momentum. Its highs were actually quite a while ago now, last summer, so it does seem like the dynamics are changing, and I think the answer really comes down to the interest rate complex, he said, referring to market expectations that rates will rise amid an economic recovery following the pandemic. I think it's potential for a push higher in long-term interest rates, and real interest rates in particular, which is worrying gold. Higher interest rates make gold less attractive to investors, as gold is a non-yielding asset. Because it does not pay interest, investors may be more likely to seek returns elsewhere, such as from stocks and bonds. So that makes sense. Where you're not, the interest rates, you're not going to be taking advantage of those on gold. So I can see why a lot more people will be looking to invest in things where they can take advantage of the higher rates, and put their money into that, at least short term. Maybe if the rates drop a bit, then they will go back into gold. But like they said there, that the safe haven asset of gold, they say it does not do particularly well in times of economic recovery, which is hopefully where we are heading with everything that's going on now. So we'll see what the future has in store for us. So I thought that was a pretty interesting article there. I will leave a link in the description if you want to reread it. I have been reading a lot of the articles, basically the entire thing recently, because they haven't been too long. And basically everything that they've had in the articles lately has been relevant and worthy of reading. Well, sometimes there's articles where I can kind of skim through it and jump whole sections because it doesn't really have anything to do with the topic. But recently the articles have. But like I said, I always do leave a link in the description. So if you would like to read it, the link is there. Okay, so that was the article. I hope you enjoyed it. And I do have just another question for you guys about this light. This is the regular light. This is like a white light that they have, but they also have options for a filter. So just bear with me. Let me know in the comments what you think. This is the white filter. This is the blue filter. And that's the yellow filter. Which one do you think is better? I almost think that the yellow looks a little bit better, and this is off. So you can definitely see, especially in the gold, the definition goes away a lot. So if I were to put it back on, that's regular. That's the regular ring light. This is the blue, barely any change, maybe a little bit of a change, but I find the yellow almost gives it a better overall tone. But let me know what you think, and let me know what you think in the comments about the article. It is pretty interesting to see just how well silver has been doing, and obviously they laid out the reasons why they think that gold still might be not out of the woods yet when it comes to dropping. It hasn't been in free fall or anything like that, but it definitely hasn't been, anywhere near the record highs it was last year. And, I'm fine with that for both metals, with silver and gold. I really don't want them to shoot the moon or skyrocket or anything like that, because I'm still in accumulation mode. So I do still want to pick up things at a relatively decent price. So for me, I'm fine with them staying around the same price or just gradually gradually increasing over the years, rather than a huge like 30% spike overnight or something like that, where a lot of these silver squeeze and all those people, they really want what happened to GameStop to happen to silver. I hope it doesn't happen. I don't see it happening. But yeah, obviously in the long term, I obviously want silver to go up in price just to raise the value of my stack. But at the moment, I still want to pick up. So I don't want to be paying through the nose. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Especially about the lighting. Sorry I talked about the lighting so much, but I only have my opinion on it, and it might not be what everyone would like to see. So if you do feel strongly about anything to do with the lighting, if you have any comments about it, let me know, because I do want to make sure that the videos look nice. If it doesn't look nice, no one's going to watch. So yeah, just let me know, because I want to make sure that it's the best looking quality video for everyone. But anyways, yeah, like I said, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you come back for the next one. Thank you.